This is the AI News Flash for June 13th, midnight UTC. First up, South Korean memory giant SK Hynix has chosen the Nasdaq for its planned U.S. listing, according to an exclusive report from Reuters. Sources say the company picked the tech-heavy Nasdaq over the New York Stock Exchange, with the SEC likely to approve its American Depository Receipt listing during the week of June 22nd, and shares trading as early as August. The offering, filed confidentially back in March, could raise up to $14 billion. Riding the AI memory boom, SK Hynix shares are up 230% this year, and its market value crossed $1 trillion in May, making it only the third Asian company to do so after TSMC and Samsung. Separately, SK Group Chairman Chae Tae-won said wafer capacity will double within 5 years and triple by around 2034, with the first of 4 new fabs coming online as early as 2027. Proceeds from the listing are earmarked for new plants in Yongin, Korea, and Indiana in the U.S. Next, opposition to data center construction is surging across the United States. A new report from Data Center Watch finds that protests blocked or delayed projects worth about $130 billion in the first quarter of 2026 alone. At least 75 projects were blocked or delayed from January through March, the most in any 3-month period since tracking began in 2023, and roughly matching the total for all of 2025. Active grassroots opposition groups nearly doubled, from 396 at the end of last year to 833 by March, spreading across 49 states, with Maryland, Ohio, and Texas the most active. Lawmakers introduced more than 300 bills in state houses in just the first 6 weeks of the year. Moratorium proposals appeared in 14 states, and Senator Bernie Sanders has floated a federal version. The report calls this a structural shift, not a cyclical spike. Third, GitHub keeps suffering outages, and the Register reports the root cause is a massive traffic surge driven by AI coding. While the official status page claims roughly 99.9% uptime, an unofficial tracker puts the real figure at around 87% over the past 90 days. With 26 incidents logged in April and 23 in May. Code volume has exploded from 1 billion commits in all of 2024 to 1.4 billion commits every month today. GitHub has raised its capacity expansion target from 10x to 30x, and at one point even paused new Copilot subscriptions. The migration to Azure is underway, with 40% of core traffic already moved. A senior executive says the company is making structural changes that permanently remove failure modes. And finally, NanoClaw, a framework for running AI agents safely, is integrating with software supply chain company JFrog. When agents automatically download tools and packages, they will now pull from JFrog's vetted registries instead of untrusted sources, cutting the risk of malicious code slipping in. Gavriel Cohen, co-founder of NanoCo AI, who leads the project, said the only reliable way to stop an agent from taking an undesired action is to never give it that capability in the first place, favoring hard capability limits over instruction-based guardrails. Cohen also announced PR Factory, an agent-powered system that triages the flood of pull requests created by AI coding tools, and it requires human approval before any consequential action. That's all for this AI News Flash.